Mic on.
What's up, guys? Ragnar and V here, streaming some Skyrim, episode 14. I think I remembered to do all the stuff I needed to do before opening the game. That is, which is close down the timer, increase the speed on the graphics card, increase the volume. I guess that's it. Game's temperamental if I don't do all that stuff. So we leveled twice on the last stream, which was really good for us. So now we're level 10. Yeah, it was just that like werewolf dungeon with all the Silverhand bandits and stuff. So, and then we made our way towards Winterhold, it's this direction. And we got in that fight with the all the wolves, and we managed to walk away with a couple of ice pellets. Seems like it's pretty cold here, so I'm gonna throw on the face cover so that our character doesn't get too cold. Oh fuck. I didn't even know there was wolf packs that big. Damn, that's crazy. Better not get too close. Thank goodness the game isn't too realistic, because yeah, in reality they would hear me and see me from this far away, right? Like very easily. Okay, shit, which way? We're pretty close to Winterhold, but I think we need to go down here. There's like a certain way we need to cross this glacier, and it matters. The way we cross it matters, because if we cross it the wrong way, it's going to be a lot harder than it needs to be. Too bad we don't have a levitate spell. I should look that up. I wonder if there is such a thing as a levitate spell that would let us like float down. That'd be super sick. I'm going to definitely try to do that before the next stream to find out if there's a kind of like some kind of spell, like a conjure a parachute. Can I conjure a parachute in the game for situations like this, so I don't have to? There we go. Look at that mammoth, it's like stuck in the wall. Damn, dude, that ice looks really good. I think the ice is modded from Noble Skyrim. The grass is I think it's just called, or Northern Grasses, that's what it's called, yeah. Okay. Snuck past those wolves for the time being. Just realized one small thing I forgot to do for my stream was break out my phone for kind of tracking how many viewers I have, but that's okay. I guess I bet I could find an application that kind of lists how many viewers I have across my screen, like even through like a full screen video game. These trees look really cool. Okay. I have a feeling that this wolf might be a little violent. Every once in a while you come across a particular animal that's exhibits like a different behavior pattern from a lot of other animals. Like it's psychotic or something. Looks like there's an elemental creature, an elemental mob of some kind right over here. It's a flame atronach. That was a really cool animation for how it died. Okay. That wasn't too bad. Actually, that was pretty easy. Let's save. Now that we're getting close to town. It took us forever to get here. It was like 3 episodes to travel from Solitude to Winterhold. One of the episodes, though, it was last night, that is, we were exploring like an entire dungeon beginning to end, and so you can't be too upset with the time that we made when you take into consideration all of that. This guy...
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see.
There's like a few different...
Moving up in the world, eh?
I was gonna say, there's like a few different quests that seem to trigger that. Let's see what it says though. Falkreath. That must be the one we just got. Okay. Nemesis. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Sigurd, and I have the honor to be Jarl of proud ancient city of Falkreath. The fame of your exploits across Skyrim has brought you to my attention. If you are interested in becoming a Thane of Falkreath, hold and invite you to speak to me next time you are in Falkreath. Aside from the honor that accrues to the title, my Thanes are entitled to a personal house Jarl, and I can also tell you privately that a choice parcel of land in Falkreath would be available for your purchase should your services provide useful to me. Look forward to meeting you in person. I remain Jarl Falkreath. Okay. Got it. We probably won't bother with that, at least not right away.
You there. The Dawn Guard is looking for anyone willing to fight against the growing vampire menace.
I think we might actually choose to become vampires in this playthrough. What's the Dawn Guard? I haven't noticed vampires. Killing vampires? Where do I sign up? Sorry, I'm not interested.
You're not paying attention then, like almost everyone else around here. Haven't you heard that the Hall of the Vigilance was destroyed by vampires? They never took the threat seriously, and now they paid the price.
I think, yeah, because I've never played like the vampire playthrough, so that could actually be kind of cool. Sure, let's go inside.
I'll sell just, a bit of this and a bit
Mostly
of that.
I actually just want to sell off stuff of ours that we don't really need. Werewolf pelt. I guess I'll hang on to those for a little bit. I don't even think we need this anymore. We're pretty committed to the spell casting at this point. Stamina potions, we don't need those. Potion of warrior. Poison, we don't need that. Bowl, we don't need that. Amethyst ring, don't need that. Amethyst, amethyst. Garnet, garnet. Don't need those. Don't need that. Don't need that. Okay. It's nice to clear out some stuff that we don't have when we get the chance. So we're gonna head into the College of Winterhold. And we get to return these books that we went and fetched. I don't even remember exactly where we got them from. It was so long ago. But yeah, we'll start another quest with the College of Winterhold. Basically, we need to continue leveling up. We're simply not strong enough to complete some of the quests that we'd like to pursue. And probably the College of Winterhold questline is going to be really good for just getting some of those skills up. I wonder if there's a teacher for restoration in the College of Winterhold that we can interact with.
This better be good.
Here are the books that went missing.
Well, well. And you seem to be in one piece. Thank you. I'll look these over and inform Mirabelle if I find anything relevant. Night of Tears, eh? I remember this one. Well, isn't that interesting? Did you read it yourself? If I recall it correctly, that has some interesting implications. You should mention that to Toldir. And here. I suppose you've earned these.
Rachel Folligan added? Daughter of Nimbin added? Speak to Toldafar. Fire of the Hearth added? Catalog of weapon enchantments added? Response to speech added? The Black Arts of Trial are on trial added? So what did he give us? Books? Yeah, he did. Suppose I should read these? Oops. Not drop them, read them. Cause, there we go. I was gonna say, I bet we can level up a lot through reading these. Restoration, that's kind of the number one thing I'd like to level up. Destruction. Our destruction's getting really high, but oh wait, I didn't mean to open up Vivid Weathers. Okay. Nice. Did we get any items or just books? Okay, looks like all we got was books, but that's still pretty cool. I guess for role-playing purposes we don't need any of these things on while we're indoors, right? There we go.
Good to see Skyrim. Did he now? Does he have information about our wonderful discovery?
I found a certain book, Night of Tears.
Is that the one about something buried beneath Sargon? Something that men and Mare fought over? I'll have to make a point of rereading it. I don't recall the details. I just can't seem to tear myself away. Whatever this is, its beauty is like nothing I've ever seen before. If you'd allow me to indulge myself for a moment, I thought I might make a few observations. I'm sure you've already noticed the markings. They're quite unlike anything we've seen before. Aliad, Gwenna, Daedric, or even Falmer. None of them are a match. Quite curious indeed. Now, I'm not sure that you're quite as attuned as I am, given my extensive years of experience. But can you feel it? This marvelous object, it practically radiates magicka. And yet it's unlike anything I've felt before.
Let's see, maybe I should turn up the voice volume just a little bit for now. There we go.
Archmage Aran is already hard at work, and hopefully we'll have more information soon.
I'm afraid I must intrude. It is urgent that I speak with your associate immediately.
This is most inappropriate. We're involved in serious research here.
Yes, I've no doubt of its gravity. This, however, is a matter that cannot wait.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never been interrupted like this before. The audacity. I suppose we'll continue this at some later time, when we can avoid interruptions.
I need you to come with me immediately. Let's go.
Don't understand.
Well, allow me to clarify the situation. I'd like to know why there's someone claiming to be from the Sigil Order here in the college. More importantly, I'd like to know why he's asking for you specifically. So we're going to go have a little chat with him and find out exactly what it is he wants. I'll be the one asking the questions. All you need to know is that the Psijic Order is a rogue organization, believing themselves to be above the law. They have clashed with the Old Mary Dominion before, and I have no intention of allowing that to happen here.
Okay, I guess. Kind of hard to know what to make of it without a little more context, huh?
Now, you are going to speak to this monk and find out why he is here. Now, you are going to speak to this monk and find out why he is here. And then he will be removed from college grounds.
Oh, he's over here. Okay. Upstairs then, I presume. Wants me to speak to somebody that's here at the college but doesn't have any business being at the college, I guess. Oh, I guess I need to go up these stairs here. I wasn't quite at the top yet. Okay. So, Archmage's quarters. Wonder if there's gonna be a fight or something. I don't think I've ever done the mage quest line, so I'm kinda intrigued to see how some of this plays out. So what's the implication is that this guy might be could be an imposter?
Please do not be alarmed.
Whoa.
I mean you no harm. It is good to meet you in person. I'd simply like to talk to you. I've given us a chance to speak privately, but I'm afraid I can't do this for long. We must be brief. The situation here at your college is of dire importance, and attempts to contact you, as we have previously, have failed. I believe it is due to the very source of our concern. This object, the Eye of Magnus, as your people have taken to calling it. The energy coming from it has prevented us from reaching you with the visions you have already seen. The longer it remains here, the more dangerous the situation becomes. And so I have come here personally to tell you it must be dealt with.
If this is dangerous, then why don't you do something about it?
You set this chain of events in motion at Sarthor. You must understand the Psijic Order does not typically intervene directly in events. My presence here will be seen as an affront to some within the Order. As soon as we have finished, I will be leaving your college. I'm all too aware that my arrival has aroused suspicion, especially in Onkano, your Thalmor associate. Nevertheless, my Order will not act directly. You must take it upon yourself to do so.
So what exactly is the problem?
As you may have learned, this object, the Eye, is immensely powerful. The world is not ready for it. If it remains here, it will be misused. Indeed, many in the Order believe it has already. Rather, something will happen soon, something that cannot be avoided.
What do you expect
We
from me,
believe that
then?
your efforts should be directed towards dealing with the aftermath, but we cannot predict what that will be. I fear I have already overstepped the bounds of my Order, but I will offer this. Seek out the Augur of Dunlane here in your college. His perception may be more coherent than ours.
Who is the Augur of
He was
Dunlane?
once a student here at the college. Now he is something different.
Why should I trust your Order? Where can I find this Augur?
I am unsure. He is somewhere within the college. Surely one of your colleagues must know his location. I am sorry I cannot provide you with further help, but this conversation requires a great deal of effort on my part. Now, I'm afraid I must leave you. We will continue to watch over you and guide you as best we can. It is within you to succeed. Never forget that.
I'm sorry.
Well,
were you
what
about
is the
to
meaning
say
of
something?
I'm sorry, I'm afraid I don't understand.
Find the Augur of Dunlane.
Don't play coy. You asked to see a specific member of the college. Here she is. Now what is it that you want?
There's been a misunderstanding. Clearly, I should not be here. I shall simply take my leave.
What? What trickery is this? You're not going anywhere until I find out what you're up to.
I am not up to anything.
We should probably get some rest for our character after these conversations.
I apologize if I have offended you in any way.
We will see about this.
Okay. So we need to seek out the Augur of Dunlane. I feel like I listened to that whole thing and I don't really know what the quest line, what the storyline is. Maybe there's just like too many characters for me to remember offhand. Before I rest though, I'm going to do a quick search. Alt tab. Restoration. Teachers. Skyrim. Okay. Trainers, I guess is the word. Because if there's a restoration trainer in the College of Winterhold, then I definitely want to get after that. So free training, skill books, exploits, trainers. Okay, so we're looking for restoration, enchanting, armor, lockpicking, restoration. So there is a trainer in the College of Winterhold, typically in the Arcanium, and must have joined the college. Arcanium. Okay. And what was the guy's name? Colette Marentz. So there is a restoration trainer somewhere around here that we may want to start speaking with more frequently. Colette Marentz. What time is it in game? 5:30 p.m. I don't think it's this guy. Damn, dude, so many books. Do these books, do we get like, do different books appear over time? Is that a thing? I thought we kind of spent some time reading through all these books. Now I come in here and it seems like there's a bunch of books that we haven't read. It's just it's basically like free skill points. Whoops. Well, while I would like to read every single last one of them, I really want to find this person, Colette Marentz. Dang it, usually in the Arcanium is what they said. This is the Arcanium, isn't it? Or no? I guess it would be much easier to find this person once I know what they look like. Damn, it's bad weather outside. I don't think there's anyone out there right this moment. Where does this lead to? Skyrim. So if I go upstairs, is this still considered part of? So that's the Archmage's quarters. So this is the Arcanium, but the guy is not in here right now, I guess.
Hmm? Yes?
Well, I wonder if I can talk to
I don't
him.
want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Are we clear?
I feel like we spent a lot of time reading all those books.
There are few places where one can pursue my type of work without fear of
Is
persecution.
this the person we need? Nope. Damn, there's all these people here, but none of them are the specific guy that we're looking for, are they? Alright, let's just go. Our character obviously needs some rest. We need to level up. And we need to find this augur person. He said he's usually within the college. I suppose we can have our character rest for the night. Oops, I always do that. There we go. Nope. Yes. And come tomorrow we can work on these quests and such. Groundskeeper. So where's our room? It's like right over here. Hall of Attainment. I don't actually remember what ours is called, but let's see. Now that we're indoors, we don't need this or that. Okay. Told for Zagar. I think this one's ours. We can probably place some stuff in this chest that we don't need. So this is only like kind of like clothes and more important things that we want to keep. I don't think we need to place any of the books there. Catalog of weapon enchantments. Well, let me store this thing. No. Keys. I don't think we need to place that. Let's see, we got 4,000 gold. We could place these wolf pelts. And this, I think a lot of this stuff though, we're gonna want to place in a different box, if anything. Because I like having a bit of separation. So now, let's see. Do we have a bookshelf or no? Yeah, we do. Okay, so we can place some books. Let's do that real quick. That's pretty easy decision to make. And we do have a level up available. And now here we can place some other random shit that we don't need. Want to keep those. Werewolf pelt. Sure, why not? And some ingredients. Those I think we want to hang on to because we might need them in order to create a skeleton warrior. So okay, like that was decent. Getting all that stuff stored away. You know, we could place some keys. Is not a terrible idea. We probably don't need these on us. There we go. Now sleep for 14 hours. So be like 8 a.m. when we get up. Let's see, our character is running low on water. Do I have to go to town just to get water? I suppose I do. That's okay, we can do that. Before we go outside, here we go. So we're looking for the augur of something, Dolane, something like that. We're looking for the augur of Dolane and an instructor, something. Fuck, I can't remember any of these names. They're not like usual names though, you know. I'm gonna go AFK for a couple minutes here. and then I'll be right back. Just take this time to take a short break is all. There we go.
Mic off. Mic on.
Okay, so let's see, where were we? That's right, we needed to get water, we need to level up. Let's just do the level up before we go further. So one more thing into Magicka, and we finally break that 250 mark that I was talking about. We have a lot of points that we can spend. The thing that's annoying is I so badly want to spend them on restoration abilities. And I'm just not able to do that yet. Conjuration. We're close to being able to level up to Tide maximum number of skeletons. So no point in doing that yet until we at least have like even a single skeleton. Illusion. Improved night vision for 120 seconds. Silent Caster, Dream Thief. In combat, you radiate an aura of mystical nobility that touches allied creatures and people within 40 feet. Those affected gain 20% extra attack damage and have 20% chance for crit. Imposing presence. You radiate an aura of charisma that touches all of them. Any illusion spell you cast on those affected is 25% more effective. Can Activate any target under the effect of a calm spell, initiate a trade. Do we have, is our armor considered light armor? So the boots are considered light armor. Yeah, I don't know. I guess we're just gonna save our points for a while. I mean, yeah, I'll spend them eventually. Of course I will, but I'm not in like a enormous hurry to spend all of our points. So we need to get water, so we probably just want to go to the inn. Kind of need to start talking to people after this, because we need to figure out like who's who, and we have 2 different people that we're looking for in town, or in the college at least anyway.
We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
Okay.
If there's anything you need, just let me know. Of course.
Okay, good. That was like the #1 thing we needed, is water.
Yeah. If you have business with the college, you're welcome to stay here.
Can you tell me about the college?
It's where most of our
Looking for
business
work,
comes
any leads,
from.
heard any rumors?
All right then.
He probably doesn't know anything. Useful, that is. I mean, he might, but we're probably better off heading back to town. Or back to the college, that is. And we're just gonna have to start walking around and talking to people for a little bit. It'd be nice if we could find one of the 2 people we're looking for. That's probably what I'm gonna try to do before I finish the stream, is find one of these 2 people, either the restoration instructor or this augur of Dolain person. How's our character doing as far as warmth goes? We're warm enough. Okay. Generally these guys are, yep, groundskeepers. So there's nobody nobody important out in the courtyard. I don't have these people memorized yet as far as their looks go, so it's 9:50 in the morning. Lots of potions available. And so this is the Archmage quarters in the Arcaneum. Lentus Baltus. I suppose I may start talking to these people one by one. Probably gonna have to.
Yes.
That didn't get us anywhere. Damn it. Study illusion, study alteration, study restoration. Oh, so that just boosts my effectiveness for a little while, which is still valuable. Just heard a door open or close.
Yes?
Damn it, man. How am I supposed to find this person?
And what might you need,
If everyone I talk to just says shit like that.
You can see me?
Of course I can.
Confound it all, I was quite sure I was invisible. Or at least transparent. Take a look.
Okay. Well, we don't really have interest in a staff. Actually, that might be a good item for us. Increases your magicka. Magicka regenerates faster. It is kind of expensive though. I'll probably just save backlash. So he's an illusion instructor of some kind. We actually know this spell. I haven't tried it yet. Creatures and people up to level 9 flee from combat for 30 seconds. Now it's back to where the spell was cast. Huh. Pretty cool. You move more quietly for 198 seconds. Equip the spells the target has equipped. Nice. So, is there any college business I can assist with?
Farewell.
I'm all ears.
Should we go? Which one of these leads upstairs? No, they just lead outside. Should we go upstairs, see if there's anyone we can talk to upstairs that might help us find the person or people we're looking for? Here we are, Archmage quarters, and there's even a level above this. So there definitely are places we can try for finding people to talk to. Probably don't have that key. Okay, that didn't lead us anywhere. Oh, shit.
Need something?
I'm not too sure how.
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Are we clear? A mage is... We've been keeping this collection since this... Mages need to be reminded to be careful around research materials.
What do you want?
You consider restoration a valid school of magic, worthy of study, don't you? Don't you? Good.
Here we go.
Good. Not that I require validation, of
Found
course.
one of the people
There
we were
are
looking
just
for.
Some, and I shan't name names, who would disagree. It can make life difficult when one's colleagues fail to recognize the research one engages in.
I'd like
gladly
training in
share my
restoration.
knowledge with you.
Okay, cool. Nice. You must level up to train more. Okay, well let's see, so we leveled our restoration a little bit.
Alright then.
Is there anything interesting we can spec into under restoration? We're level 28 restoration. Rapidly regenerate points of magicka equal to half your restoration skill level per second. This gradually diminishes over the course of 15 seconds. The regeneration does not stop while casting. So we're almost high enough to learn that, and then Necronomicon. Putrefy, Death Cloud. Carrion Wind. These spells deal disease damage to non-mechanical targets. If you are diseased or undead, your restoration spells are 15% stronger and last 50% longer. Then was Plague Doctor. Requires level 70. Radiate a zone of pestilent death that reduces the poison and disease resistance of enemies approaching within 40 feet by 50% for 30 seconds. Those all seem like stuff we're going to want. Whoops. Spirit Tutors. 2 Spirit Tutors roam Skyrim. Find them and speak with them to receive a permanent blessing that makes restoration spells 1% stronger per 20 points of magicka. Each Spirit Tutor grants 1 blessing. Emanate a 20-foot aura of protection. Any living allies within range who fall below 30% are automatically healed. We may not have any quote-unquote allies though. Edgewalker, Respite, healing spells, restore stamina. The first ward you cast in combat. Your attacks and restoration spells are 20% more powerful against undead enemies. Warrior's Flame. In combat, Warrior's Flame periodically touches a random target within 100 feet of you. Friendly targets are blessed, restoring 20 points of stamina. Hostiles are cursed, draining the same amount instead. Study of the arts destroying the undead. Learning this unclassed spell. When your restoration skill reaches 50, you learn Holy Hands. When you learn Stellar Core, these spells deal damage to the undead. So some of those seem cool. I think we just want to wait till we can cast, till we can learn some of the more pressing restoration spells that we want. But we obviously need to talk to her. Let's just save here, and we'll continue the stream next time. At least we found the person that we need, and we got some training in restoration. But I hope everyone enjoyed the stream. That was fun for me. This is going to be Ragnar and V signing off.